Hi guys, my name is Ashley Smith and I work out at the community libraries, and I'm here today to talk to you about the Starless Sea. The Starless Sea is a story about fate and free will and what it means to be a story. Our main character is Zachary Ezra Rawlings, and he is a grad student studying emerging media, which is basically video games and the storytelling aspects they have therein. A couple weeks before Ezra is to start his new term at school, he is back at his school library and just looking for books to read. He comes across a book called Sweet Sorrows, and what he finds in it changes his life forever and changes everything that he believed to be true about not only his life but others' lives and stories and everything within them. The Starless Sea is a story about fate, free will, and stories, and what it means for us as humans to have stories. We indulge ourselves in stories every day. We tell ourselves stories to get out of bed. We tell ourselves stories to get us to work. We tell ourselves stories to not only do well in our work, but to do well in our family life, in our personal life, in our emotional lives. Stories push us as humans, push us forward. They push us to continue to seek, to drive, to learn, to achieve all these things that we want and need to do. And I think that what the Starless Sea shows is that stories are what make us human. Within all these stories in the Starless Sea, we also see the themes of fate and free will and what it means to be fated for someone, whether it's your one true love or your one best friend or your one true cat or dog or whoever it is that you truly love, or whether we have the free will to choose who we want to be. I want to be this person. I want to be a librarian. I want to be this fireman. I want to be who I say I am. And fate and free will tend to tangle and twist and give us outcomes in these stories that we would not expect. And I think what's most intriguing about this Starless Sea is that it feels true, at least it does to me. It feels true that we need fate, that we need free will, and we need stories. And so if you're into fate and free will and magic and stories and books and libraries and the written word, I would highly suggest that you check out the Starless Sea. If you have already checked out the Starless Sea, I would also highly recommend Erin Morgenstern's other book, The Night Circus, which I have right here. Or if you don't like that, I would also check out the story Ink and Bone by Rachel Kane, which is also a really good story about words and stories and knowledge and what it means to have knowledge. The last story I would recommend, if you have read all of these already, is Spinning Silver by Naomi Novak. I don't have a copy of it here with me, but that one, I think, highlights the abilities that we have to take the magic in our everyday lives and to spin it to our advantage, to use it in such a way that not only do we better our lives, but we better our lives for those around us. And that's what all these stories tell us, is that we can use what we have and use it to our advantage and to better ourselves and to better everyone around us. So I think you should check out the Starless Sea, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you enjoyed this book talk. Have a good day. Bye.